Did you know that over 80% of people in the world today feel stressed every single day? Stress isn't just a feeling, it's linked to insomnia, anxiety, and even heart disease. Experts call it the health epidemic of the 21st century. But what if the solution wasn't modern at all? What if it was written over 5,000 years ago in the Bhagavad Gita? Let's uncover how this ancient text holds the key to freedom from stress. Today, we will explore 3 powerful lessons from the Gita that can help you transform stress into inner peace. The Bhagavad Gita explains that the root of stress lies in our attachments, our intense desire to control outcomes, our craving for success, and our fear of failure. Krishna's words in chapter 2, verse 47, cut straight to the point: you have a right to perform your duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Think about this: how much of our stress comes from worrying about things we can't control? Psychologists say perfectionism and overthinking, both driven by attachment to outcomes, are some of the biggest contributors to modern stress. The Gita doesn't just point out the problem, it gives us practical solutions. Let's break it down into 3 steps. First, Krishna teaches us to focus on the process, not the result. He says, be steadfast in your actions, but do not let the outcome disturb you. This aligns perfectly with modern psychological research. Studies show that when people focus on their efforts rather than the end result, they experience lower anxiety and greater satisfaction. Second, the Gita emphasizes detachment. Krishna explains that detachment doesn't mean apathy, it means working with full passion and commitment, but without letting the outcome define your happiness. For example, think of a gardener. They nurture their plants every day without obsessing over when the flowers will bloom. This mindset is echoed in mindfulness practices studied by doctors, who found that observing life without judgment can drastically reduce stress hormones like cortisol. And finally, the Gita talks about mastering the mind through yoga. But this yoga isn't just about physical postures, it's about mental discipline. When you train your mind to focus on the present, you break free from the cycle of past regrets and future worries. This is supported by findings in mindfulness-based stress reduction programs, which show significant improvements in mental health and resilience. But the most transformative lesson from the Gita is this: stress isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. Krishna says in chapter 18, verse 66, abandon all doubts and surrender completely. You'll find peace. Let's put this into perspective. Imagine missing an important deadline. Instead of spiraling into guilt or fear, you can ask yourself, what is this teaching me? This shift in perspective is what doctors today call the growth mindset, the ability to see challenges as opportunities for learning. The Gita invites us to trust the journey rather than fight it. And when you let go of the need for perfection, stress starts to lose its power. So, how can we apply the Gita's wisdom in our daily lives? 1. Focus on your actions, not the results. 2. Detach from unhealthy attachments and expectations. 3. Train your mind to stay present through mindfulness and discipline. These ancient teachings are as relevant today as they were 5,000 years ago. The Gita shows us that freedom from stress isn't about changing the world around us, it's about changing how we see it. What's the biggest source of stress in your life? Let us know in the comments, and let's discuss how these teachings can help. If this video gave you some peace today, share it with someone who needs it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more wisdom from ancient Indian texts. Until next time, take care and stay mindful.